Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be building a Corona town and I'm really excited about this build. I did this in the Sunlit Plateau. I used the new premium house skin, obviously, Gaston's house, the purple cottage and Belle's library, and then I also used these new fountains that we got in the premium shop this week. So my goal for this build was to make it quite rustic and not make it fancy, because I do like a fancy build, but I really wanted to make sort of like a more cottagey town, something a little bit more basic. And I do want to do this build again and make it really formal and fancy, but yeah, for this build I went quite rustic, natural, quite cottagey, and a little bit quaint. For the fountain area, I decided to go with these rug rocks, and then I just put some dirt pathing underneath to kind of blend it in a little bit. I actually really love these new fountains. I think it's super cool that we get some new types and varieties. I think these will look really good in quite a number of builds. I tried quite a few different things to put around this fountain and kind of decorate it a little bit more, and I ended up just going with these little plants, and I kind of just put them on the left side of each bench and kind of just scented them, even though it's not scented and it wasn't to start with. For the trees, I went with these fir trees, and then I also mixed in a little bit of those new trees that we got with the Mulan update. I really like combining different types of trees and foliage because I really like the way that the different greens and colors look together. I also obviously used a lot of beach grass. I absolutely love the tall beach grass. I think it adds so much to the builds. I don't think I have done a build without using beach grass. I literally use it everywhere. So I wasn't really sure what to do with this fountain area, but I did remember that we had this pack in the premium shop a couple weeks back, and it is from the Tangled collection. So yeah, I decided to do a little outdoor sitting area on that side too. I also added some different types of decorations like barrels and this clock tower, and yeah, I did place mostly just basic decor items around. I also did this little picnic area, which I think looks super cute and really suits the vibe of this build. And then I just extended, well not extended, but I made a new area with the rock rugs, and I did the same sort of thing that I did in this area that I did in the other fountain area. Then I just did a lot of adjusting to the seating and stuff, and then I was just deciding on what to put as the outside of this to kind of close it in. And I did want to go with these hedges, but I don't really like blocking things off, so I decided to do the hedges but stop them kind of halfway through the sides, just so it's not completely blocked off when you're walking by. Because this leaves kind of like a harsh line, I decided to just add some foliage bushes and this new fencing, and I think it kind of covers it, especially when I go back over with some more foliage and stuff. Then I just go ham on some foliage and grasses and things like that, and I also added some more trees and just really filled out the space. I think in total this build took me around half an hour, 40 minutes off memory. It didn't take that long, but it was also quite a simple build, so I really think that this would be pretty easy to put into Switch, especially because the pathing is quite simple. So here is the final walkthrough of the build. I really love how this turned out. I think it's super pretty. I'm excited to do another build with this castle and make it really elegant and try something different. I also did a stream where we started another build, which is in the desert, but it's kind of jungly. So yeah, when that's finished, I'll also do a tour of that build too. Here are some overview shots of the build. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope this gave you some inspiration and you enjoyed this video.